Hello candidates, I am going to dictate you a passage from Progressive Magazine. So please get ready for the dictation. The dictation will start after 15 seconds. I am indeed very happy to meet you this afternoon. I am glad to learn that you have discussed this morning the Integrated Land Colonization Scheme, a subject in which I am deeply interested and which I have been propagating for quite some time. At the outset, I would like to congratulate the Ministry of Agriculture and more particularly Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, who has made a thorough study of the scheme and has made it capable of practical implementation. Nothing gives one great satisfaction than to see the fruiting of the ideas one has been cherishing for long, and as you may all know, this is an approach that I have been advocating for more than 40 years. I am happy to note that some state governments have earmarked some areas where this experiment could be successfully tried. According to my conception, the land colonization schemes have more than the limited objective of providing employment or improving agriculture, making it modern and scientific. These colonies, in my opinion, should become the nucleus of all developmental activities. It is nothing new, for Gandhi ji always laid a stress on the organization of self-reliant rural communities. Simultaneously with the transformation that we wish to bring about on the agricultural front, our attempt should be to set up a number of agro-based industries and generate a new awareness among the rural population. In this connection, I was gratified to go through the note that Dr. Swaminathan has circulated to the seminar participants on some of the approaches to rural development. I must say he has put my ideas in a nutshell and in a much better manner than I have myself done. I have seen the design drawing that he has circulated, which to my mind will substantially translate my slogan, every acre a pasture, every home a factory, in regard to the reconstruction of our rural economy, which forms the basis of our economic and social life. I would like to mention that while I am not against modernization, we should not forget the age old experience and knowledge of our farmers, which has come down through centuries. In the name of bringing progress to our rural life, we should not superimpose an urban Western culture which may not have any relevance. Such an attempt at superimposition of an alien culture will not help to achieve rural resurgence as such, unless and until we build a strong and sure foundation of our rural life utilizing local talents, material, and resources. Whatever we try to achieve may not yield the desired results. The energy crisis faced even by advanced countries has opened their eyes to the fragility of the entire system. To us in India, this has a lesson. The shortage of fertilizers and the limited availability of agricultural inputs will act as a serious constraint on our improvement in agricultural production and productivity. While efforts should be made to see that agricultural inputs are adequately available to the farmers, we must see how best we can utilize the urban and rural waste which can help to meet at any rate a portion of the manure needs of our fields. The research laboratories dealing with the different aspects of agriculture should now make a serious attempt, not that they are not doing, but more intense efforts should be made to carry their experiences to the farmers. For example, some years ago, I made a suggestion regarding soil testing. The students in different schools in the rural areas might be asked to bring a sample of soil from their land which can be tested in the laboratories by the science teachers in the schools so that proper advice could be given to the farmers through the students who come from the rural stock. I am not an expert, nevertheless, I feel we should think of simple and easy methods to reach our farmers. The land colonization scheme that I have suggested has not only an economic content but more important a social content. It should attempt to design a new living. If these colonies are successfully worked out, they will act as catalysts and will make the individual farmers also come together on a cooperative basis. After all, once the farmers see that some tangible results have been achieved by someone through cooperative efforts, they themselves will be enthused to come together and take advantage of such methods and practices. Of course, many of you are engaged already in different areas, and your success itself is a proof of the increasing awareness among the farmers to take advantage of the modern scientific knowledge available in the country. For the colonies that we want to establish in different states, we should take care to select people who are dedicated and see that real community life is established. For the hurdles we notice today or the agricultural front are not only the dearth of agricultural inputs but the absence of collective community action by people.